Hello friends, Chris Coursey from Thrive Today. I put a little exercise together for you today because you know what, many of us are feeling spent. We're feeling tired, we're feeling frustrated from both the coronavirus as well as the tumultuous election season. We're trying to figure out how do we go forward after such a hard season. So this exercise is called Immanuel Joy, calming our anxieties, and there's basically 3 steps to this exercise. And I designed this exercise to help you remember the good stuff, feel the good stuff, and share the good stuff. And this exercise is based on a booklet Dr. Jim Wilder and I wrote years ago called Share Immanuel. It's also based on the work of Dr. Carl Lehman. So the first step is what I call packaged joy. Here we're going to get comfortable and just set a timer for 3 or 4 minutes to sit back and remember the good things that make us smile. These could be special events, special moments, fun times that we reflect on, and we can feel that joy and that peace when we think about them. And we want to just notice how our body feels as we remember the good stuff. And the second step is called Immanuel Joy. And now we're going to take about 3 to 4 minutes to remember times in our life where we enjoyed God's peace and God's presence. So these would be times where we've just felt like God was with us or taking care of us in some way. And we're going to notice how our body feels when we remember those things. And once we feel some peace or we feel a sense of just God is with me in this place, then we're going to ask Immanuel some questions. One is just, Lord, is there anything on my mind today that you would like to share with me? Any thoughts, pictures, images, scripture verses, Lord, that you'd like to share with me by your Spirit? Sometimes it helps some of us to ask specific questions. So one question specifically could be, Lord, are you glad to see me? Are you glad to be with me? What should I know about that today? Another question could be, Lord, when you look at me, what do you see? What do you see when you look at me? And so we're giving Immanuel an opportunity just to share some thoughts that he would like us to know today. And as we practice that, we're going to just take some time to notice what comes to mind and just share that interaction with Immanuel. Then we're going to ask another question. Immanuel, is there anything I should give you today that's too heavy for me? Is there any weights, anything that's robbing my joy today that I can surrender to your care and your keeping? Well, we're just going to notice what thoughts come to mind when we ask that question. You see, God is so much better at doing the heavy lifting and holding the heavy stuff for us. We're breakable. So this is an opportunity to just give any cares, worries, or concerns to Immanuel. He's capable. The Good Shepherd is capable of carrying that weight. And then we're going to just close this section of the exercise with that invitation, open invitation to Immanuel. Is there any other thoughts, pictures, words, or any inspiration, Lord, you would like to share with me today as I sit here with you? And we'll just notice what thoughts come to mind. Then there's the third and final step, which I call share joy. Right? So we had packaged joy, Immanuel Joy, now it's share joy. And here we're going to reach out to a friend, a family member, a prayer partner, someone in our community to share some of our thoughts from this exercise. So this is a chance to spread the good stuff. And we can use this opportunity, this conversation or this coffee date or this interaction to also share some of what we're thankful for. Because our brain's an amplifier, it's going to amplify either the bad, hard, heavy stuff or the good stuff. So here's a chance for you and your friend to amplify the good stuff. So it's sharing your thoughts from this exercise and just sharing some things, some people, anything that you feel thankful for, some gratitude. So that's the exercise. So sit back, enjoy the ride, and may Immanuel guide your every step.